Hi everyone, it's Emma Bennison here with you for another weekly update on the work of Blind Citizens Australia. First of all, just a reminder that you have the opportunity to tell us what BCA should be focusing on over the next 12 months. And you can do that by submitting a recommendation, which is just a short suggestion about what you would like us to be doing differently or more of or less of, or whatever it is, whatever suggestions that you have, we would love to hear them. Recommendations need to be submitted by the 24th of August. And even if you haven't got a recommendation for us, we would really love it if you could come along on the 7th of September to our recommendations discussion session, where we will be talking through the submitted recommendations and hearing from you what you think, and enabling you to vote on those recommendations. So this is a really great opportunity for you to have your say. It's a very genuine opportunity because we really want to hear from you. BCA is only successful when members are engaged and involved. So we take this process very seriously, and we really hope that as many of you as possible will join us. Also wanted to give you an update on the policy and advocacy team. Jane Britt has now stepped into the role of policy and advocacy team leader. And of course, that means that her position of National Policy Officer is vacated. And we have recently appointed Jackson Reynolds Ryan to fill that position. Jackson has significant policy experience within the disability and not-for-profit sectors, and will be a really great asset to our team. So welcome, Jackson, and no doubt we'll hear more from you in due course, and perhaps in an episode of our New Horizons radio program and podcast, which I hope that you will subscribe to if you haven't already done so. I'd also like to take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to Jackie Armstrong, who stepped into the policy and advocacy team leader role over the past few months and has done an outstanding job. So thank you again, Jackie, for all of your work in the role. And of course, Jackie now moves back to her position, her original position, which is National Advocacy Projects Officer, and I'm sure she will continue to make a fantastic contribution in that role. So thank you, Jackie. And just finally, I wanted to let you know that from now on Thursday afternoons, staff will be unavailable between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. We have decided that as a team, because we are growing so significantly, that we do need to take some time out each week for training and development activities. And it's particularly significant and important because of the fact that we do all work remotely. And it's actually been a very long time now since we've been able to meet in person as a whole staff team, which I'm sure you can imagine is not easy for any of us. So, but we do want to find opportunities to connect a bit more frequently. We do our best, but we do need a bit more time to do that. And so just be aware that between 3 and 5, on a Thursday afternoon, we won't be available to answer your inquiries. However, don't forget that, of course, you can always send us an email to bca@bca.org.au. You can also provide feedback at any time via our phone system, and that feedback can be anonymous if you would like it to be. And you can also always leave us a voicemail as well if you need to, and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. So that's all for this week. Thank you, and I look forward to talking to you again next week.